Hello! See. Yes, looks like my audio is working. I was a little behind today, so I didn't get to test that ahead of time. I'm just flipping the Xcom briefly to auto-mute it, or going to my other windows. Hello, or scenes. Hello, Silolona1. So anytime anyone wants to spend some channel points to claim soldiers in Xcom, we do have a bunch already that someone can take. Where's the... Should be somewhere I can see what they look like here. I think they're alright. I guess maybe we can only see them in the... I'll add all these guys to the ship, though. Actually, I have room for two more. Or a tank. Girls seem to be fine. Sylvie's in a good mood this morning. She was in a very bad mood last night. Apparently uncomfortable from teething. But yeah, I thought in Open XCOM there's some way I could take a closer look at these guys and even set up their... Ooh, inventory. Here we go. We got Chandrash, we got Niam, Doyle, Vincent, but yeah, you can, I can rename these. And that's what the claim soldier does, is I will rename them to your name in chat, and that will be your soldier doing things for you. Different weapons and stuff. Like somebody has... Oh yeah, I need to put some laser pistols into the... So we got a couple now, and some motion scanners. And we'll let that idle while we do some uplink. Let's get this running, see if it'll... Nope, it's doing... For some reason this has been happening with uplink. I have to restart Steam and then it'll run, hopefully. My Steam password is a mile long, and I echoed it. There we go. Any soldier, huh? Male or female, don't care? Hair color? No preferred weapon? Let's see, let's go through this way so I can see what they look like. Had a lot of extra buttons. You want this one? Niam Doyle? She currently uses... Oh, let's look at her stats. She's fairly quick for a rookie, and not bad shot. She might do pretty well if she lives. Yeah, she's... Oop, where'd she go? Yeah, she's got nothing showing for particularly good stats. Let's see. We got... Oh, I guess I could make that bigger so you can see what I'm talking about more easily. Brave, weak, but accurate. Fast reactions. Winnie Mays. She's got good accuracy. Not as quick. Well, let's just do her, because she's in the front. So she's likely to get some action and hopefully improve. Keep her last name, unless you want a different last name. If you want to change the last name, just let me know. And we'll give her a motion scanner too. Also, whoever's got the rocket launcher needs more rockets in it. Although their strength might be too low to carry this many. We'll start this though. They'll just drop some if he needs to. Ooh, excuse me. Go ahead and save with those changes. Lose them. And we'll pop back over to Uplink, which will hopefully run now. Uplink. There we go. Welcome back to your gateway. Logon complete. So let's see. We are currently... We have some bank accounts we could check to see if anyone has any... see if they have any money in them. Still. I wonder if I can copy and paste from my notes. Maybe. Nope. Nope. No Control V, no Shift Insert. I'll have to type it. 883-668-21784. Objective Networks International Bank. Which is where? Oh, up there, but in the very southeast corner of Alaska, it looks like. Let's run our trace tracker. Don't want to not have that. And its existing account. 2281834. And we will break into that. These are account numbers we got from our one of our earlier missions. We were looking at transfers that were involved with another account that we were doing. Yes, good morning. You do have chat abilities. Silverin? No, not statement. I keep thinking view statement will show me the balance, but it doesn't. I have to look at the account. So the balance here is not great. 4165. Done. And then we will look at another one, which is 413386. And after this, we will stop doing this and do a mission. Well, I have two more accounts. They are in separate banks, and I don't really feel like doing one account for one bank. Objective Networks Bank. Network. Trace is only at 15%. You can see that down in the bottom right. So that's still fine. Well, it's also a bunch of work and risk to steal from the banks. So 5473. Let's delete our logs from the internet. I forget exactly what the balance was, but it's 5 something. Not important. Okay, and then let's connect to Internet, the Uplink internal services, and either pick a mission or pass some time. Oh, looks like we have some more missions. I guess maybe let time pass for us? I'm not sure. But yeah, trace a recent balance transfer. Those are good because it gives us more bank accounts to look at. Help to stop a hacker from ever working again. I don't really want to do those right now. Help discredit one of our rivals. But I'm curious if this involves actually tracing a hacker or just they have a specific hacker and they want me to get them arrested or something. Okay, let's trace a balance transfer. Let's talk to this person and trace a balance transfer. Who's the target? Nobody would know. How secure? Yeah, proxy servers or firewalls. But for tracing a balance transfer, I don't need to bypass a proxy or firewall, I don't think. Target computer data, Unity Networks International Bank. Benjamin Fairbairn. I feel like I've already done something to Benjamin Fairbairn. Did I change his academic records or something? He recently transferred a sizable amount of money to another account. Trace this account and find the name of the receiver of this money. Unity Networks International Bank. Unity Networks International. Just rearranging a couple things in my notes. So this is 310-551-944-908. Useful to have the IPs grouped with the bank names in my notes so that I can see when I'm looking at account transfers what bank it is more easily. Manage existing account. Oh, right. I do in fact need to... This is actually trickier because I need to link the There's no way for me to back out of this to the main menu, is there? Till I actually log in with something. So I need to actually find a specific person's. I need to find it by name. I don't have their... Oh, I do have their account number. Okay, never mind. Manage existing account. Yeah, I was thinking if I only had their name, it was going to be tricky because I would need to actually break into the admin so I could look at a list of records and find their 258. Find their account by name. But I have their account number. 334. I just didn't pay attention, I guess. And let's break into this account. Piaggiocker. He's a decent password. View statement. Transferred a sizable amount of money to another account. So that would be 5507023. Transferred 5507023. 900000. So that's 900K. So that's definitely one that I would want to steal from. Since I'm working on... Oh, and it's at... Oh, it's at the same bank. Okay, same bank. But since I'm working on a bank, and this is taking me a little time, I'm going to... delete my logs in between each of these steps. I wouldn't normally do, but banks do log traces, do passive traces very quickly. I just want to give myself a little extra time here. And then we will look at the account that it was transferred to, which is 5507023. 5507023. See if we can see if this one has a dictionary password. G A J Gajillion? No. G-A-J-E. This is probably a non-word again. Gajusk. Gajusko. That's what it looked like. New account. John Cox. John, whose balance. So we got 55070 900. Okay. Well, 904 anyway. So yeah, that's a decent amount of money. Clean up our logs one more time, and that mission's done. One thing I could do is I could just keep the log deleter running at low CPU and bump the CPU up when I need to delete logs, but eh. Okay. Find the name of the receiver of the money. Additional data on. Funds transferred. So yeah, that was a trace balance transfer mission. Gotta look at a couple bank accounts and find the name, and that's it. Let's how much money do I have? I have 36,600. So if I do want to steal from a bank, I probably have to bypass a fairly high level proxy to delete the logs of the transactions. That requires some higher end software than what I have. Let's take a look at how much it costs. Proceed. If everyone's enjoying the ambient uplink music, I rather like it. Okay, software upgrades. So the best thing to use is these. You need the HUD connection analysis and then a high level proxy bypass, but those are extremely expensive. I'd need 40k to do that, though I have almost that much now. Alternatively, I could just have a level 5 proxy disable, which is 10k, but honestly, there should also be a monitor bypass that be 25k, but I'm actually getting pretty close to 40k, so maybe I should just do some more missions and get to where I can use these fancier tools before I cheat and take all the money. I'd want to find a bigger account or more accounts anyway. Okay. So let's look at our mission list. Yeah, it's still not very safe, but... Client interested on financial data on an enemy. Let's also find financial details of one of our associates. All of these involve looking at bank stuff, so all of those sound good to me. Let's look at this one. Who's the target? Nobody. Some defense in action. Okay, agreed. Sim PLC International Bank. So yeah, we're interested in this man's bank balance. So this is a simpler one. I only have to look at one bank account. It's probably the balance transfer missions, though, that will give me large accounts, because I think they are generally like tracing a large balance transfer. And we're looking at 2253328, which I have like over here, so I don't really need to make notes to do the mission. I'm just making notes to have more bank information. Be nice if I could see which, like, if some of these were in the same bank and do a couple from the same bank at the same time. But I guess I could just take a couple of these at once. And hope that they go to the same place. Let's take one of these, and we'll take... Ooh, destroy customer records on a sales system. Probably want to do that at some point. But client interested in financial data on an enemy. Let's see what this one's like. Oh, right. Who's the target? Don't care. So we are interested in this man's... Oh, right. So this is finding the loan balance. The other kind is finding the bank balance. That makes sense. They want to know how much debt they have, I guess, to get some more leverage. So yeah, we will start with the Sim PLC International Bank one first. No, what about this Barbini X? Oh, this must be one that I tried to break the admin for. 2253328. Password breaker. Garl? Garla. Is it Garlands? Might be Garlands. It's Garland something. And I just want this guy's balance, which is 8477. No debt though. Logs. Log. Close and disconnect. This guy had 8,467 credits. Yeah, I'm up over 40,000, so let's go ahead and get our internal services. Can I find it? There it is. Get some new software. So first of all, we need these HUD upgrades. Upgrade it's your HUD so you can see the security systems installed on your target computer and launch bypass software app. Purchase. Item purchase. So now I have a new button down here. And then we're gonna get proxy bypass. I'd also like monitor bypass before I do anything crazy, but we'll start with what we can start with. Like I can see now that this has a monitor, it has a firewall, and it has a proxy. Though apparently I can't see what level the things are from this. There's another piece of software that does let me see that, but I don't have it. Let's see, the next mission that I have is looking at the loan value for Paul Wilson and Quadra Inc. International Bank. Quadra Inc. International Bank. 866-253-972. Nope, not 971, 972. 362334. And you did an Xcom speed up, and you can see it's now the 1 minute button is now going, so it is going by at much faster than it was before. What is that? Why is my brain not working? 12 times the speed that it was going before? Something like that. Oh, and motion scanners are done. So let's go ahead and make some more laser pistols. I'll leave it on 1 minute because it wasn't on 1 minute very long. Right, so where was I? I was messing with stuff. Quadrant Inc. International Bank. Which is down here. That'll give me another account on a system that I have access to slow connection traces and passive traces too. Manage account. Let's have a look at this. So this bank has a monitor and a proxy. Bypassing the monitor will make it trace me as soon, I believe. I'll have to do something more extreme to get it to start tracing me. And bypassing the proxy is necessary to edit any logs or anything. Break me a password. Unrobbing. Unrobbing? I don't know. Unrobbing? Alright, and this guy, I need his loan balance, I think? Yeah. 2,300. $2,300 loan. Did that in the slow backwards way, but whatever. Like this bank. So a UFO has been detected flying at very low altitudes, probably either just landed or is coming in to land somewhere. Or is sweeping an area for some other reason. Yes, your favorite way to do things? Well, it can be bad to do things the slow backwards way in this. You don't really know for a while sometimes. But yeah, if you want to send Interceptor 1 or Interceptor 2 out of that UFO, you can. In the meantime, what's my balance? I probably still want to do another couple of... I need to get some more bank balances before I do anything too crazy. And that'll give me the money to buy the monitor bypass too, I think. So let's look for some more of those balance transfer missions. Trace a recent balance transfer. Oh, I can auto-accept that. That's nice. Trace a recent balance transfer. Do the bot just put in chat that exclamation point X attack, and then the number of the ship of the interceptor you want to send. So you do exclamation point X attack space 1 or exclamation point X attack space 2 to send an interceptor at it, and it'll just go. If you're receiving chat, then you should have seen the Justice Borg lines up there. Okay. Exclamation point X attack space 1. Will work. Let's look at the rankings. I'm up to 21. However many uplink agents there are, I don't know. Software upgrades. Let's double check what the monitor bypass costs here. $25,000, so it's pretty expensive. What I've got now for the good version. For the good version of the monitor. Sim PLC and Quadra Inc. I know about both of these banks already. I have some accounts there, so, or have access to some other people's accounts there. Yeah, let's go to Sim PLC first, because I see that one on the map first. So you want to look at account 3339204. You need to have a space between X attack and the number. Actually, before I do that, I need to put the account number in here. 333. Cool. Oh, looks like that's working. I'm actually going to pause Uplink and take a closer look at this, because we haven't really shown this on stream very much, and that UFO is nice and close. A lot of times they're further away or moving faster, so it would take longer. And since it's a small UFO, it's going to automatically do an aggressive attack on it. And it knocked it down. The UFO crash landed. Now, if you want, you can send the Sky Ranger at it with a squad to engage the UFO crew and try to capture it by doing X attack 0, because that's the number for the Sky Ranger. Otherwise, after a while, the UFO will just disappear off the map. But capturing UFOs and live aliens is how we get access to more research and more technologies and new ship types and all sorts of things to stay ahead of the aliens, who will get nastier as time goes on. You still need the exclamation point. You still need the space between X attack and 0. Sorry, I know it's trickier on an iPad or a phone than on a keyboard, but and there it's going. Etiola's view account view. Right, I'm looking at a transfer. There's another 900K transfer to somewhere. $900, 35, 950, 36860. That is a... Okay, that's the same bank. Account number 1611159. And let's manage. And I will get to that in a minute. Oops, come on. 1611159. Code. Unwed? Unwedding? Unwedded. Their password must be unwedded. This is Duncan Balthazar. 905791. Duncan Balthazar. Balthazar. Duncan Balthazar. So let's load this. Connect here. Delete some logs. There we go. I hope that was the... Yeah, I was going to Sim PLC, I think. So, Duncan Balthazar. Yeah. They want to know the name of the receiver, which is Duncan Balthazar. Hey, I went up an Uplink rating for that. So we are going to pause the uplink and switch to some Xcom, I think. So I need to edit this. I'm gonna switch it over to the retro category. And we'll try to do a relatively small and quick. There's your reverse. If you want any other weapons or anything that I have, you can request those. But for now, everybody's just going to be using kind of what it auto-assigned them. You have a explosive ammo. You don't need a grenade. Guy. Elsa Garcia can have a cattle prod and a pistol. Those are one-handed things. Fast reactions on whoever that is. It's daytime, so we don't need... These are electro flares. You can throw them at the ground and they shine light, but it's daytime, so we don't need those. For a motion scanner... Though she should really have a gun, because she has high accuracy. But whatever. We'll just go with this. This is not the highest difficulty this could be on. This is a... I didn't bring any smoke bombs, did I? Oh, I did bring smoke bombs. That was smart of me. So yes, here we are. We have an overhead map. The blue dots are the aliens. The yellow dots are our guys. The gray dots are equipment or corpses or whatever things lying on the ground. So we can immediately see out our exit ramp that there is a sectoid here. If we shoot at it, it will shoot back at us because on the first turn the aliens have all of their time units because they haven't moved or anything, which is inconvenient. So what I really want to do is find somebody with a smoke bomb and drop it so that he won't be able to see us. And then let the turn go by. Maybe throw another smoke bomb out there. If I shot the alien and killed it, then I wouldn't have to worry about this. It would just be dead. But there's no guarantee of that, so I'm gonna drop some smoke bombs down. C as well, and then let's not have Rayburst go first, because that's how you get shot. Oh, and there's the UFO right next to the Sky Ranger. That's very close. Let's look around as much as I can. The smoke is the smoke restricts our troop of view as well, so we can't really see all that far. That alien's still up here somewhere. There it is. It moved. Actually, I can't tell if it's holding a weapon. But it probably is. I don't know. So let's shoot this thing. You hit it, didn't kill it. It must have a pistol, or I'd be able to see what it has. It must be holding a pistol in its right hand that's being blocked by its body. Well, you hit it. That's something. Probably hurt it. 1930... Okay. Okay. A few shots at this thing. Hey, got it in the head. So Ruru got our first kill ever. Too bad it wasn't Rayburst, but sometimes you just don't get the high damage rolls. Staying in the smoke for too long will make people pass out, but it takes quite a while for that. That's what this little bit of white on the health bar is showing. It's progress towards being stunned. Let's go ahead and pass a turn because I don't want... Ooh! And to throw a grenade or something. Did you get hit? Probably didn't get hit, or it would have been injured. So we got some luckiness there. Also, although plasma pistols don't necessarily do a lot of damage. Actually, all guns, I think, have a chance of basically doing 0 damage. I didn't hit the alien I was aiming at. I guess there was an alien back here I didn't see. I mean, missed and hit that one. Good shoot. Good shots. Good shots. If he hadn't killed that, I probably would have just thrown a grenade over there. Because being close doesn't help when you're shooting guns, but when you're throwing grenades, close is just fine. It's all you need. Oh, where did Rayburst go? Oh, Rayburst is still on the ship, isn't she? Let's bring her down. Nice to take an aimed shot, but that took too much time. Pull him, or her, that's a her. Nadezhda. I got auto shot here. Wanted to pull her back in case if she misses, I'm gonna have Rayburst fire, and I want her to not be in the way of Rayburst shots. Rayburst has enough time units for for two bursts of 3, and they all miss. Because our guys are not good at fighting yet. Let's try throwing a grenade, although this guy isn't very strong, so I don't know if it can get the grenade all the way over there. I have to wait till next turn. Fortunately, the grenades, you prime them and say how many turns till they explode, but that timer doesn't start until they let go of the grenade, so he's not going to just suddenly explode or anything. And because of the smoke, that alien can't really see where the shots are coming from, and is facing the wrong direction. Also, though, has a heavy plasma, which I do not want to get shot by at all. And Nadezhda is not very accurate. Ooh, and got lucky and didn't die. Should have died from that. That was a heavy plasma, but got lucky. Have Rayburst try an aimed shot while crouching. That should give me the 57% accuracy. There's a hit. Didn't kill it, though. So you cannot throw this all the way over there, can you? because you are not strong. .86% accuracy, and the wing of the Sky Ranger is not in the way, so we gotta hit. Let's just pass a turn here. There's probably one more alien on the inside of this UFO, I would guess, based on the amount of time that turn took. So I'm just gonna move these guys over here, and maybe bring out somebody with a motion scanner. Ooh, here's our rocket launcher person that we didn't have to use so far. Yeah, laser pistols, fast firing, and don't use ammo. But mainly they're just fast firing, which makes them really nice for close quarters against fairly weak targets. Here's someone with a motion scanner. As long as the alien if there's an alien in there, and as long as they're moving, I can use that to get an idea of where they are. She also has a stun prod, so maybe I can bring some people with stun prods in and try to catch a live one. Should be. Whoa! Okay. Not inside the UFO. Okay, she is injured. I haven't researched medikits yet, so I have no way to heal her. And because of the injury, it's reduced her energy, but she must not have got hit in the arm or anything, so... Yeah, alien's not in front. So, might not be an alien inside after all. Let's go have Ruru take a look. Nope, don't see one inside. They must have all left the UFO, unless they're hiding behind the, Nope. UFO is empty, but it's intact. It has its full navigation and its power source. That's fairly uncommon with these small UFOs. Usually if I shoot them down, the power source blows up. We're gonna have an intact UFO power source right away, which is nice. You go ahead and take a closer look over there. This is maybe a bad idea, but let's... Yep, that was bad. That was a bad shot from the person with the rocket launcher. Killed a bunch of our people. I knew that was a bad idea. Shouldn't have done that. So we'll just shoot, and shoot some more. Guess you can pick up a weapon. And shoot some... Oh, the UFO's in the way. Shoot some lasers. There we go. Are there any UFOs left? Or aliens left? Are there any aliens left somewhere? I was thinking Open Xcom ended the mission when the... That sounded like a door. Is there a door? Is there a building here somewhere? I don't see one. Taking a little bit longer than I expected because... Ooh. Seems like they can see slightly further than my troops can. See if I can get somebody with a gun into position to shoot them without getting shot at in return, but I think we're too close. Yeah, we're too close. There we go. That might be the last one. And this person, they don't have enough time to get back inside, so I'm just gonna have them crouch there. Okay, here we go. Yep, bad rocket launcher made 2 people die, unfortunately, but we picked up a pretty much intact UFO, so that's nice. And Rayburs get more time units and more stamina, and more strength. Not more accuracy yet. I guess that'll have to wait. We got some plasma weapons, too. get 4 more soldiers. Oops, not scientists. 2, 3, 4. Couple more rockets. More smoke grenades. Regular grenades. And some rifle whips. The Sky Ranger is going to fly back. Right now we are currently researching laser rifles, I think, which we're going to probably just continue to do for now. But there are a bunch of new project options if there's anything anyone is interested in researching. There's the transfer research with channel points things, but there's also, you can just say, and I might go with that. So we have heavy plasma, and it's heavy plasma, that's the heavy plasma gun, and the plasma pistol are researchable. Alien grenades, Elerium-115, mind probes, UFO power sources, UFO navigation, alien alloys, and the sectoid corpse autopsies are all things. I'm gonna go ahead and save this too. It was kind of a bad mission because I blew up 2 of my own Xcom people, but oh well. And we're gonna go back to Uplink. Alright, this individual is subject of an internal investigation into corruption. He recently transferred a sizable amount of money to another account. Well, you know, that one was the, I already had that Duncan Balthazar's account info, I guess. Or I just already copied it. Maybe I already copied it. No, yeah, that was a different one. Whatever. So, Aston Tapper, account number 590745, Quadra Inc. 590745. Let's load. Let's cancel that. So if that guy with the rocket launcher had a little bit more time units, I would have been able to do an aimed shot, and that probably would have hit, because the rocket launcher is very accurate if you're aiming carefully. Quadra Inc. International Bank. Count 590745. Sex. Is this really Sex Fiend is going to be the password? I think it is. It sure looks like it. Yeah, Aston Tapper. Use statement 700K. To 1138246. At the same bank? That's a different bank. It's 824. 824. 8286 97 213. I don't know what bank that is. So let's clear up the logs so that I can take a minute to figure out what bank that is and connect to it. Security, log deleter, admin, increase, like password, increase, access logs, get rid of that, get rid of that, disconnect. Right, and let's do our I could probably just figure it out by looking at the internet list, but I think the IP lookup tool is probably faster for this. 824 286 7213. Night Tech International Bank. It is this one. One 8246. It's the exciting stream where I say a bunch of numbers. It's one of those. Night Tech. You get to listen to Justice say lots and lots of numbers. Did I not actually type in the? Oh well. 8. Break into Night Tech. C-U-R. Currying? Curry? Courier? Couriers? Ah. Ed Mead. And 710938. Ed Mead. Disconnect and load the internet. I would really like to see an account that has more than 1 million in it before I try to steal it, but someone accessed this thing. Hopefully they were looking at one of my old connections. There we go, more money. We're up to 21,400, so we're close to being able to buy that monitor bypass software. See, destroy customer records on a sales system, copy proprietary source code database, or the kind of standard-ish hacking methods, I guess. Copy large and secure corporate database. I probably don't actually have the... Yeah, 100 gigaquads of space. I am not actually capable of doing that. Okay. Destroy scientific research in progress. These are probably from pretty strong systems. Break in a high security system. 11,500 credits just to do it, but I don't have the software for it. Sure. And you need 100 gigaquads of space. I only have like 24 total, including all of the software that I have. So really I only have about 18, 16, something like that free. I don't see any more trace bank transfer ones though. Could wait for some to show up. Ooh, trying to destroy a computer system. Not gonna probably do that. Well, let's do some more of these bank things. They're fairly straightforward. Just don't have any more bank transfer, which is what I think we want. Find financial details. One of these should be enough to get me to where I can buy the HUD monitor bypass. Looking at Night Tech again. Richard White, account number 8509979, and I needed bank balance. Night tech, night tech. How to do 1138246. I already have that. Oh, because I'm looking for the wrong account number. 8509979. That's what I need. Everything looks good. Let's do this. Like, this is not, you know, very complicated to break into or anything, but if you mess up at all, then you're in trouble. IO dash. I think this is the first password I've seen with a dash in it. IO dash or something. Okay, I will do that medikit thing as soon as I finish this. Need his bank balance, which is 5844. Not 844. I hit 5. I guess I was too quick. 5844. There. Set. Thank you for working for us. Pause this and go to Xcom real quick. So we are going to research medikits. That injured operative survived. Let's actually see. They're wounded. Wound recovery is 23 days. If I'd had a medikit and could have patched them up on the spot, this wound recovery would have been less time. But, oh well. But yeah, so we will transfer. I think my thing says it's transferring 10 scientists, but I'm actually I'll give you an extra 10 here. We'll put 20 on the medkits. Go ahead and add a few more laser pistols to these. I can sell them at a profit, so if I make more than I need, it's not really a problem. Back to Uplink. Alright, so let's buy that monitor bypass. Monitor bypass. Version 5.0. Purchase. There. Now, I'd also like map show trace, just to have a visual representation of where the trace is on the map, but it is not required. So to break into stronger systems, I'd also need a firewall bypass and some other fancier software to get through the voice print identification logins and the encryption that they have going on. I am going to actually look. Oops. No, I don't need to do anything with my bank right now. So currently, the most valuable bank account that I have found is this one on Unity Networks that has 904,000. And this other one is, well, I guess, and the Sim PLC one that has 905,000. Let's make an account on one of these. I guess I'll do the Sim PLC one. It's going to connect directly because I'm not doing anything shady. Just making an account. Thanks. Fantasy 23 word. Fantasy 23 word. Your new account has been created. That's account number. My account. 4722330. Oh man, that's hard to see around the Sim PLC bank when it's not colored. Let's give that a color. There. Bypassers, monitor bypass. And bypasser is proxy bypass. They are bypassed. Now, the thing I want to do here, I also want to get my log deleter ready. Give it all the CPU. And I want to log into account. Where is it? 16111. This one. Okay, I want to do this transfer, and I need to then delete the account, I need to delete stuff, the transfer from the log when I do that. I need to do this all quickly once it gets going here, I believe. 35950. 6860. Same bank. Account number is going to be 4722330. Account, we're going to do 900,000. And we're going to use statement, delete that. Done. And we're going to existing account, this one, statement, delete that, done, disconnect, I'm gonna go load this, connect to internet, connect there, okay, admin, and hope I didn't miss anything. Otherwise, I'm gonna be like arrested and have to start over. Oh, my uplink rating went up, so I probably did it right. Okay, now I'm showing this other bank account with lots of money in it, which I'll probably have to transfer to Uplink at some point, but let's let a couple days go by. And yeah, it seems fine. Frame a user for destruction of data. Yeah, it looks like I have access to all of the missions now. My uplink rating must have gone up quite a bit. Oh yeah, I'm the #1 rated agent now. From robbing the bank. Means I can get a bunch of new software, but let's actually get ourselves a new gateway. With 900k, we can get the best gateway, the best all-around gateway money can buy. That sounds pretty good. Alternatively, there's the high CPU gateway with less memory, and the high memory gateway with less CPUs. But we'll just do the best all-around one first. You've chosen to part exchange your current gateway for the Trinity 1686A gateway. If you chose to proceed, the money will be deducted from your account, and Uplink Corporation will prepare your new gateway. We will install identical hardware in your new gateway, and we will copy your memory banks from your current system to your new system. This process will take around 24 hours. After this time, you will have to log off from the net and log back in again. It will then be rerouted to your new gateway, and your old one will be immediately dismantled. This will cost 113,750 credits. Proceed. Oh, bank account overdrawn. Oh, I have to pay a fine. Access your financial screen. I guess it only took from my Uplink bank. Optica Technology International Bank? Okay, that's fine. Optica Technology. For some reason I thought my main account was at the Uplink bank, but it must not be. Optica... Do I not actually have my own bank on here? That's fine. That's fine, we can find it. Oh, this actually has a filter. There it is. Access your file, push... Oh, I can do it directly from here? Oh, okay, I can do this from here. Uh, 991-356... Is it okay if I do it this way? I don't know why it wouldn't be. Or should I try to cloak this transfer as well? I don't know why I would need to. Well, we'll see. If I suddenly lose the game and have to start over, then I'll know that this was bad. 434-216. Amount. I'll leave 200,000 in here, I guess. Pay is fine. Click on the next transfer. Okay. Also, I can pay off my loan. Bank account has gone overdrawn without authorization. Legally required to pay a fine. Oh, so I just have to pay this fine to... Oh, I have to pay the fine to here. Okay. I think. 475 754 957 932. Account number 2722214. 500. Fine has been received, and yes, fine has been received. Okay. Let's get our new server, or get arrested, whichever happens first. We have finished preparing your new gateway machine. We've installed identical hardware in this new gateway, and we've copied your memory banks onto the new system. So we must first log out from Uplink. Can log into Uplink. Congratulations, Agent! You are now using your new gateway and your old one is currently being dismantled. To view your hardware profile, you should see the new gateway in place. Yes, we finished. Blah de blah de blah. Also, in Xcom, we got stuff. Just ammunition and things. It takes longer for people to get there. But we have our new gateway, which we have this thing. Now we need to actually put hardware in it. And more software too. But before the software, let's look at our hardware. So more processors. So we can get these turbo 200 gigahertz CPUs. Item purchased. Will be installed in the next 24 hours. Some of those. We'll get more memory, because we need more memory. What's our, Actually, I guess I have to look at the... I don't think I can get a 10 gigaquad modem. What's the... Yeah, max bandwidth is 8 gigaquads, so I can do this guy. And security. We'll get a self-destruct system and a motion sensor. And we're gonna wait a little longer. Shoom, 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 shoom. Begin in installation of these things. Modem, gateway self-destruct, gateway motion sensor. New CPUs. Total speed 860 gigahertz. We have more memory now. I guess I have to sell my my old memory before I can install the one bigger memory that I want. I have one more CPU slot. Or wait, no, these are memory. I have 3 more CPU slots, but I have one old CPU I want to sell, probably. Okay, my modem is upgraded. Gateway nuke, and gateway motion sensor. So I can run the motion sensor now. Where is it? Hardware drivers, motion sensor. So this will change. So this little bar up here will change color based on how many people it detects nearby. Turns yellow if there's one person, which would usually be someone installing hardware, and red if there's 2 people, which is either multiple people installing hardware or like the FBI coming to seize my machine. But I also have a self-destruct system that I can use if I do get caught doing something bad. It will destroy my machine and lose me everything on it, but get to keep my bank accounts and my uplink information. Because they can't actually trace me without having physical access to my machine. So can I sell memory somehow? Or the old processor? It's like this is an 8 gigaquad memory module that I would like to swap out. Wait, to 8 gigaquads. I must be confused by something. Max memory 128 gigaquads. I don't have. Yeah, I have 119, so there should be. Oh, I see. 8765432. Yeah, this block of memory I would like to sell and trade in for a bigger one, but I don't actually see how I can do that. Like, is there a sell option here somewhere or something? Because I wouldn't just swap it out when I bought it. They've refunded me instead. So I don't know. Maybe I can't get rid of old hardware? There must be some way. Let's look at the help. Gateway computers. Upgrade. All hardware will be installed. Add extra security. No. I don't know. Well, that's not so terrible. I can put 3 more CPUs in that, so let's do that. One, 2, 3. There. Should be very fast now. And let's look at our software. So a proxy bypass. We can get the LAN software now. It's expensive, but now we have some money to attack LANs. But first, why does this take 2 gigaquads? Oh well, I don't need it. So decryptor is large, but it will allow us to decrypt files. Decipher lets us break those elliptic curve encryption ciphers to get into systems like bank administration accounts. So let's buy that. I'll probably at some point need this decryptor, so I'll go ahead and buy that. Defrag, firewall bypass. I'm gonna need that for sure at its highest level. Map show trace, that's a thing that I want, and it doesn't take any memory. That way I can see the progress of the trace up on the mini-map up here as the hacks are going on. I think even if I'm not running my trace tracker. different versions of this, but it doesn't really see what the different versions are. They all have the same description for land probe. Land scan. Land spoof. So this looks like I'm gonna need like 100,000 or 150,000 maybe for all the land software. I don't have any of that to worry about yet. Voice analyzer, that is a thing that I need. Okay, so we have all of the software now we would need probably for any systems that are not lands. Oh, and the logged undeleter if we need to be able to examine logs. Yeah, and that's taking up 25 gigaquads of our 119. But I'd really like to be able to get one of these. I'm going to try this again. You cannot fit this amount of memory in your gateway. I'm supposed to be able to. If I could swap out the other one. Maybe I just have to do it this way? There. Okay, there we go. That'll fit it. That's fine. So what sort of mission should we do now? Or should we wait for the story to happen? Our esteemed colleague wishes to make a donation. I imagine that we are robbing a bank on someone else's behalf. I don't know why I would bother to do that. Oh wait, I didn't want to disconnect. Yeah, I could trace a hacker who recently broke into our systems. Those hacker trace things are kind of a pain, but can be interesting. But I don't really want to get hackers in other hackers in trouble that bad. Destruction of a computer system. Who is the target? System Optical Associates. How secure? High security. Want more money? Okay, we'll give you more because of my reputation. Okay, agreed. Let's try to destroy a computer system. One of our competitors made the critical mistake of becoming over-dependent on their primary computer systems, and we intend to take advantage of this oversight. We want you to put the computer system below out of action permanently. Use any means necessary, including virus attacks or system resets, but all data must be destroyed and the system itself must be shut down. So yeah, Optical Associates Central Mainframe. That actually might be hard. Where's my trace tracker? I do want to run that just in case. Computer you try to access will not accept external connections. Only connections from trusted internal systems will be allowed to connect. If you wish to establish a connection to this system, you must first route your connection through a trusted system owned by the same company. Okay. So that would probably be, I need an Optical Associates internal services system, probably. Let's delete that connection attempt from Internet, and then also actually look up on the Internet. Where's my log deleter? There it is. My log deleter is much faster with my new hardware. Okay, let's reconnect to Internet. So we want to find a... where was it? Optical Associates. Internal Services Machine. Or public access. Let's look at both of these. They both might have useful information on them. So yeah, let's look at the public access server. I probably can't use this to connect to that other one, but it might give me... Yeah, these telephone numbers. And then the internal services system is here. No, that's the uplink one. Where is the... there it is. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Bypassers. We will bypass the monitor. We will bypass the proxy. So I don't think I need to actually bypass the proxy. And that's how fast the password break works now. I wasn't being traced during the password crack, but I'm being traced now because I actually logged in as admin. File server, view records, view links. View links. So I can get their file server and their LAN. View records, this have... Okay, this just has the accounts I have already. File server doesn't have anything I care about. Admin, let's turn off their security systems and delete some logs. Connect. Let's go ahead and clean up my logs here. I'm sure I don't need to do this quickly, but... let's go ahead and do this. Delete our routing logs. Disconnect. Then... so we've got access to the... I don't actually know which one of these I would need, but let's go ahead and try anyway. Try one of these. So we are going to call Mark Conahan's voice phone system with the voice analyzer tool running.
Hello? Anyone there?
His voice is quiet. Anyway, voice analysis complete. And we can go through the internal services machine as our last hop before the central mainframe. Okay, we need... okay, let's do our bypassers first. Monitor bypass, proxy bypass, and firewall bypass. We'll go ahead and try to break this password. Can't find my things anymore. Voice print identification.
Hello, I'm the system administrator. My voice is my passport. Verified.
And we are in. Now, we want to delete all the files. And we want to destroy the system. First, I'm going to delete some of these logs. Now I'm going to delete the logs last. Let's get into the console. Nope. There. CD, user, delete. Deleting all files in user. That unfortunately takes a little while. It's continuing to trace me. I guess I can upgrade my trace tracker to have the timer on it too. Is there stuff in here? Nothing in here. Log, user, pub, rec. So we'll go into the system directory, delete everything in here. Deleting, and then shut down the system. It's going to try to reboot. And it failed. Disconnecting remote users. Okay, now I just need to go and clean up my tracks. Close the voice analyzer. Delete our logs here, and we should be good. Now I just have to wait for the news to hit, I guess. Yeah, send a mail to them and they'll determine if you've been successful. So let's go connect to Uplink internal services and watch the news. News server. And what I want to look for is Optical Associates Central Mainframe getting destroyed. Quickly scan through this to see if there's anything weird. Nope. Government Social Security records compromised. Aggressive computer attacker leaves system crippled. Federal agents are now searching for the identity of a computer criminal who broke into the Optical Associates central mainframe and deliberately destroyed the machine. Ministry experts have recreated the final moments of the system crash from access logs on another machine. A few moments before the computer shut down, a lone hacker forced his way into the system after bypassing the security, entered into administrative mode, and deleted several key system files, causing the machine to malfunction. The company stated in their press release that all files had been totally destroyed. Etc., etc., etc. So yeah, they're investigating the incident and would be seeking outside assistance from industry professionals. So a job might show up for me to trace myself, but yeah, we are done. Congratulations on your success. Oh, my neuromancer rating has gone to neutral now. Because destroying systems is a thing that makes your neuromancer rating go up. So yeah, I think this is a good place to stop the uplink for now. And we can do a little bit of Lords of Cyberspace, or Xcom, depending on what people are interested in. I'm going to start with some Lords of Cyberspace. Lords of Cyberspace. Lords of Cyberspace. Retro. Retro. So Lords of Cyberspace. Just Muinet. Who else is on? No one playing Lords of Cyberspace. A couple people on Scepter, apparently. Lords of Cyberspace. Recently, so I think since my last stream, I've got a couple of very strong Knight programs from Strength 6 and from attacking Strength 6 and 7 systems. Apparently, there are still Strength 5 systems like Microsoft and the FBI that they say they're Strength 5, but they're much stronger than Strength 7 systems in terms of the ice that they carry, because there was stuff that my Strength 15 Knights couldn't do anything to. I'm not sure if I've tried with my Strength 21 Knights yet, but we will jack into the net. Our shields and radar running. Now I'm trying to basically just do stuff to get me find stronger programs, get a little more money. I have my CPUs upgraded to speed 40, which is my goal. I now want a couple more CPUs. I assume the maximum number of CPUs you can have is 8, so I want 8. But they're expensive now. Now that my ranking is up to 12, I seem to be getting attacked by rogue hydras more often as well. Once I have a full set of CPUs, I'll probably get my own long-distance link in my deck, because at that point, the cost of it probably won't matter too much. So where do I want to go? I could go attack a web server and get lots of documents to sell. I could go attack Muinet. I could try level 6 or 7 system. I could go hit the pyramids. Those were kind of fun. And are relatively low level. Yeah, maybe I'll head to Cairo and attack the pyramids, which are full of guardians and soldiers. Let me bring the Xcom up in the background where I can see it. There we go. Move long distance. I'm just gonna move as far as we can, even though it's a little more expensive. And I need my internet access code. That's my uplink information stuff. Here we go. Here's my Lords of Cyberspace info stuff. So I need to make one more long distance jump. Do it from the grid here. Actually, I guess I had a mission to go to Sydney, but I can get a new mission. Maybe I'll be lucky and it'll be somewhere in this area, or back near my home territory, but unlikely. Just checking that I actually did my Discord announcements, and it looks like I did. So yeah, I want a criminal mission. Go to Delhi and destroy a document in a level 3 system. I don't think that's not real near here now. But if I did a free jump, it's basically, then I could go to here and then back, I could go there and then back to the pyramid. So let's do that. Where's the long distance link? Move long distance, free, legally, expensive, but fine. I have lots of money now. Or I can get lots of money now. The mission will pay. That was a level 3 system at ASIS Laboratories. That's Eastern Silk. That's it. Anisha Chemicals. Anisha? I don't know. From North, Ajanta Pharma Limited. Must be this one. ASIS Laboratories. So this should not be too difficult because I really outclass this system by quite a bit at this point. Blue gun comes up soldier. use a mole to go through this wall, put a blob on the CPU, which will slow it down even more. Make a hole for us to move through here. Torpedo that. And I just need to destroy any document. Destroy this other CPU, which these CPUs are low-strength CPUs, so my torpedo is very likely to work, basically. Ooh, there's a Hydra on this system. Only strength 5, but I can sell it for a good amount. We'll take their masons so they can't repair their walls. Take their firebolt so they can't firebolt me. Hercules, that's an anti-Hydra program. It's not high strength, but whatever. You can still sell it. Unlock all these files. This is a blue gun that I don't need. Oh, and Road Warrior detected by radar. That's a hostile Hydra. Yeah. That I have blue gunned. So it's from probably an unknown system. Let me probe it. Yeah, Road Warrior Strength 10, origin unknown. Because there's these wild Hydras that no one really knows where they come from, if they're from AI or what. They just live on the net. So I gotta watch out for those. That's why you're not really safe sitting around anywhere. You are relatively safe in stores or other systems that have all of their walls intact and their gates shut. But, oh, there's a night program here. Go ahead and grab this soldier. But even then, there's a couple of those, like I think Ghost and maybe Wraith can go through walls. So if you're in the net, you need to be careful. That's the Guardian that's still running. Yeah. Looks like there's only one document for me to destroy, which is this gate code, which is too bad because it's worth a little bit. But mission accomplished. Destroy that Guardian for a few points. And destroy the system for a few more points. I need a lot. I just got rank 12 like the last time my last session of this, so I've got quite a ways to go for another. And that's 10 more points for another rank. Actually, while I'm here in the middle of nowhere, I guess I could search for anything interesting in the frontier. Stop my glue gun. I don't want to run into something that's invisible and have it get mad at me. Sometimes there are cloaked Robocops and other Hydras around. Looking around the frontier, not really finding anything. Somewhere there should be an alien city and maybe an AI city, but I have not found them since playing this again. Nope. That's where the really strong and dangerous stuff is. Cairo. So here we have the pyramids. These 4 level 4 systems here that I'm wandering around can only you can only get in from the top. And I'm gonna load up on defensive programs, static and armor. So I have the strength 18 static, which might be good enough to stop a bunch of the. Ooh, our living quarters finished at our headquarters in Xcom. With that, we'll be able to probably do it next, but get a bunch more engineers and maybe scientists and stuff. Okay, you can see this has a very odd layout. Oh, I'm gummed it up and I have nowhere to maneuver, so I'm going to equip a Cobra and try to pound my way out. There we go. One of the nice things about fighting the Guardians is that they will always despawn when I... Okay, Passion Show now is I need to pay attention to the Lords of Cyberspace because I can't pause it. This is really like an MMO, a very old MMO, because you can have other players running around. So there's no pausing. So I need to keep an eye on it. But Since nothing will chase me out of the pyramids, because they don't have any of those type of intrusion countermeasures. Sure, I'm just wearing my Griffin t-shirt. Nothing particularly special. I was gonna continue wearing my melting dice hoodie from the D&D game yesterday, but it's a little warm in here right now, so I'm not. But yeah, I like this shirt. It's a good shirt. Also fairly D&D appropriate. Okay, nothing seems to be after me yet. I can go ahead and... Oh, no. Right. I got those cobras raining. So there are 4 CPUs here. See if I can gum up all of these guardians, then I can... Guardian blinded by static, which will also freeze it for a moment. Not sure if it freezes it for as long as the glue gun does, so I'm gonna dig my way through all these walls. So a mole is like a bulldozer, except it always works if the wall's strength is less than 100, which, as far as I know, is an indestructible wall. So it has a specific program that can counter it. But it's not here. See if there are any guardians in here that are not running. There's one. I also want to see how strong the CPUs are here. So, yeah. Road east. Speed 20. So that's within the possibility of torpedoing, but difficult to do potentially, I think. But now I can go in and out to the side, way down here in this corner. I can also put a blob on one of these CPUs, which will slow all his guardians down. Why did I static? I guess I just got really lucky with that one CPU, because this other one is being more stubborn. I'll give it a couple more goes, and then I'll just put a blob on it. Blob, south. I need another CPU, so I have to stop my armor so that I can... I still have my shield up, but I'll start pounding away at this guy with a cobra. Get out of my way. Probably shouldn't have done that. Probably should have just gone up here and looked for more guardians that are not doing anything. Full north. Guess I could have. I should have left Uplink running so that we still have the music from it. But whatever. Take our way through here. Oop. Don't know why I hit spacebar there randomly. Grab some more guardians that can't do anything about the ones that are running except for attack them. Gate crash through these gates. These gates are the main thing that makes the pyramid kind of tricky. Figure our way down through here. Now let's leave that one guardian running. Stop blob. Don't need it. Now there's soldiers here. That one's glued up now. There's only one CPU in this room, so I only have to worry about one soldier at a time. Digging through these walls on the bottom to get at the memory both lets me get to all 3 memory units, and additionally lets me enter this room from below the world map. Oh, that's the CPU soldier that's running. Move 1 to 10. Move 1 to 10. Then I'll destroy the soldier for points, because you get points for destroying... Do I have another CPU? I do. Programs. This is only speed 10 CPU, so I can torpedo this thing probably more easily than the other ones. For 16 points for destroying this room of the pyramid, and then I can get into these rooms. Now, the only Oh, lightning. Gum that up. Come up with lightning. Okay, the soldiers all got blinded by my static, so that's good. Dig our way through here and look at all the ice. Apparently there's not a whole lot of ice, because there's a lot more CPUs in here that are not doing anything, apparently. Or else they're doing stuff, but are, it's possible, I guess there's knights in here they could be attacking my software with. There's a Rosetta Stone .doc. It's probably worth something, but I'll skip it for now. I want to remove the defenses first. A lot of these Rosetta Stone .docs. Yeah, this system could be running up to 6 programs at once. It's currently only running 3 that I can see. It might be running something that's invisible, and is too high level for my radar to pick up, but that seems unlikely at this point. It's another knight. Let's take that. These knights are not as nearly as strong as the knights that I have, but oop, no, I didn't want to dig east more. I wanted to dig north, but whatever. Oop, right, lightning bolts go through walls. Forgot about that. Briefly forgot about that. Okay, so I assume anything that's like a bolt goes through the wall in this, and any soldiers go through the walls. There's something else that starts with an S. I think the Satan Hydras, those go through walls. Now this CPU is also speed 10, so I should be able to knock it out and get at that memory down here. Yes. But the memory in here just has a lightning. So yeah, if I want to steal those things, I'm going to have to torpedo a lot of CPUs. I probably don't care about stealing those things. I'll just destroy them, which will get me some points. SSL. Get me a few $100 I would get for destroying those, or for stealing those instead of destroying them. But I'm going to get probably about 15 points for destroying them instead of stealing them. So either way, get stuff. No more than 15 points. And here's the other more or less identical looking room. Soldier blinded blue thing. There we go. And the lightning bolt. Now these rooms are the same as far as I can tell. So let's dig our way over here. Mole. It is nice having speed 40 CPU, so all of my software runs in 3 seconds. I don't know if I'll find anything in the future that doesn't, but okay. Knight. It's not running the knights because none of my software is staying around long enough for the system to detect it, I guess. Normally, a system like this would launch knights at my programs to destroy them, to damage them and knock them offline. East. Torpedo east. And soldier ran too fast. Fine. Everything blinded by static, and then get blue gun. Blue gun. Blue gun. Then we can work on those Rosetta Stones. Ooh, 10 points for destroying that. Must have been reasonably high level. Static. Oh, only damaged it. I have 2 of these strength 21 knights now, so that's not a problem. Stock glue gun. What else do I have running? That's it. Okay. Now we need to unlock these Rosetta Stones. Problem with these Rosetta Stones is they take 8 memory. Even if I zip them, that's still 4 memory, so... They each take half of a memory to store. Also not all worth the same amount. Some of these are worth more than others. It's odd. Whoa, I just ran... cloaked Black Knight. That I still can't see. There it is. Get him! Get him, Knight! Damaged it, didn't destroy it. So that invisible Black Knight just popped back somewhere else and is probably still after me. But oh well. My shield is still strength 9. I'm gonna need to get some replacement shields again soon. I go through those shields fairly quick, it seems like. I think I will keep running static. That might, if I'm lucky, that might freeze that Black Knight, especially since it's damaged. It should be easier for my radar to pick up now if it comes back after me, and also... Oh, sure, I'll pick another criminal mission. Oh, it's actually here in Cairo, so that'll be easy. I'm gonna sell some stuff. This is gonna show my bank account, so I'm going to hide my, We're gonna look at the Xcom globe for a minute while I sell stuff. This is gonna, since otherwise if you were playing this game, or if you're looking at the video of this game, you'd be able to see my in-game bank account and transfer money from it. I'm sure there's somewhere in the game that I can change that password, but it's easier if we just look at something else for a minute. While I sell all this stuff, we can look at the Xcom globe. And keep typoing my sell commands. I picked up a lot of junk in that pyramid. Or else I had some junk already. Oh, I guess I picked up stuff from that other system too. There's the soldiers. I need some place with more space to dump stuff in. Okay, done with that. Oh, Black Knight is back. And coming after. This will probably finish him off, though. Yep, Black Knight destroyed. Let's get the rest of these Rosetta Stones, or as many of them as I can get anyway. Just quite a few. And we'll do that mission to destroy the system, maybe look at a little bit of XCOM stuff, and we'll be done. Move 1, 9. Oop. Oh, Sylvie is unhappy about something. Suppose I could also torpedo the rest of this pyramid. Alright, got most of the ones here. And finally, last Rosetta Stone. Ooh, this one's worth 500. Nice. Let's see how many points I get for torpedoing this thing. So I need about 1,200 more points. Oop, failed that time. Come on, you can do it. There it goes. Last CPU here. 16 points, that's not bad. The main defenses are that first room, seems like. We'll do this one last mission in Arab Drug Co. I just need to crash it. But I don't remember what system level it said it was, so... And it only tells you that when you first get the mission, which is annoying. I don't think it was high level. Like level 2 or something. Oh yeah, level 2. So crashing this is going to be a piece of cake. And torpedo 1 CPU, and I'm not going to destroy the system, I'm just going to crash it like it wants. So I'm going to run a crash program on this other one. And down it goes. Easy. Then I'll sell off those Rosette Stones. Waiting for the fences. Unfortunately, they all decided to be on the far right side of the system. So I have to wait for them to get over to the left, because they always go over to the left, unless they happen to be forced to path onto a gate that's closer. Go to Stockholm, invade Dome and Timber, and steal a particular document. Well, that might be something that I do next time. Here, get back out from here. I can. So that wasn't bad. Got some money, got some points. Easy enough. Let's take a look at Xcom again before we log the rest of the way out of here. So our new soldiers arrived. We have one space still available on Sky Ranger, but we have one wounded rookie as well, so we can just wait on that. Grayburst, you did get promoted to Squatty, it looks like, in that last mission, so that's nice. Yeah, a little bit harder to panic, or berserk, or etc. We're still making laser pistols, so we're currently researching laser rifles and medikits. Before we log off, let's just poke around the UFOpedia a little bit. Here's the interceptors that you sent off to shoot down that one UFO. Combat aircraft with dual pulse detonation engines and specially shielded electronic systems. The best available Earth-based technology. Those are armed with 2 avalanche missile launchers right now. Which are an air-to-air missile with nuclear warhead, but an extremely heavy load. Even with a nuclear warhead, it still takes multiple of these to bring down even small UFOs. Only the very smallest UFOs go down to a single shot of these usually. Stats for... oh yeah, stats for nerds. Let's see, what else? We do have some tanks we could get, which are kind of fun to use. Rocket launcher, tank with rocket launcher, and tank with a cannon. The rocket launcher tank I tend to like to bring on some missions. I haven't bought one in this game yet, but because you can use it just to like knock down walls and things that are in your way with rockets, instead of having to go in through doors. You got these stun rods to try and stun aliens. Didn't really get a good opportunity in the last mission. It's nice in those small UFOs if there's an alien inside, because you can then usually have enough time to run up and stun it before the end of the turn and before it can do anything. But we're not lucky there. Don't have any information on alien artifacts or life forms or anything yet because we haven't researched any of that yet. Or UFO components, or UFOs. So yeah, I think that's gonna do it for our stream today, unless there's some setup I want to do here with our soldiers. Maybe we can get everybody armed. Oh, we have someone new with our, what's his strength? 31. Usually I want strong people to have the rocket launchers because it can be an issue with them not being able to move very fast if they're carrying too many rockets. Let's see. Let's give you... I've got one pistol. Ah, here we go. Give you a laser pistol. Actually, you're a better shot. Let's give you a laser pistol, and this other guy the motion sensor. Oops, I clicked on the wrong window. Yeah, you're not our wounded person, I don't think. Although we do have more laser pistols. I guess I can just give more people laser pistols. And we can compare our rifles and laser pistols and see which is better for different things. Now you can keep a laser pistol handy. Really, you should probably all be holding your laser pistol and use the motion sensor when appropriate. Give someone with a free hand the grenade. I guess technically you have free hand. You're a good shot too. You should also have a laser pistol or a bigger gun. So yeah, let's put one more laser pistol on. Or two. One more. Something like that. There. Everybody should be in pretty good shape now. Probably put a few more grenades on board or something, but this will do for now. Does this also sell our garbage pistols? Because the basic human pistols are just garbage and can barely do anything. Let's buy some more avalanche missiles, because we don't want to run out of those or we'll have trouble shooting down UFOs. And you know what? Let's get a rocket launcher tank. They're really expensive. They're all, you know, by the time I bought some ammo for them, we're looking at more than $500,000 easily, but don't care. I just want one. A couple rockets, a few more grenades just to have stuff. A couple more stun rods, because why not? Some proximity grenades, because those can be useful. Those are grenades that are basically motion sensing. If something comes very close, they explode. So they definitely have some utility as well. And that will do us for today. So next stream will be on Tuesday. There are not going to be any more Thursday streams because that is getting to be too crazy since I'm going to be starting full-time work again and have other things going on Thursday. Let's have a look at the who am I? /following. See who I should raid here. Oh, we got someone playing Super Mario World. Playing Punch-Out. And let's look at some Super Mario World speedrunning. The Smash TV thing, too. Oh, but Chinese Hulk is playing through Psychonauts. That, yeah, that I think takes precedence over Super Mario World. Psychonauts! Psychonauts is great. So yeah, everybody say hi to Chinese Hulk for me, and have a good, today's Sunday. Have a good Sunday. Weekend, I guess, is half over, but still, have a good Sunday.